For my idea speech, I thought I would relate my topic to my last speech. In my logic model, I discussed the assumptions surrounded with Greek life and how they can be changed. I brought up the point of Greek Row not being apparent on Arizona State's campus, so for this speech, my proposal is to bring back Greek Row to the Arizona State's campus. Now, when starting here at Arizona State, I'm sure most of us went on a tour of the campus. I know I did. We walked all around campus, and throughout the tour, I'm almost positive one of our tour guides asked what we wanted to get involved with at the university, whether that be a sport, club, volunteering, or a job. That's because ASU pushes their students to be involved in not only the university but the surrounding community. As quoted from the ASU Housing website, students who live on campus have a greater involvement in the campus community, achieve higher grades, and have increased contact with faculty members and students, have additional opportunities for leadership development, and are more likely to graduate. To me, this sounds like the perfect Greek student. A member must be involved in campus activities, maintain a certain GPA, and be a leader on campus. Providing Greek housing to the associated member organizations would give more opportunity to these students to partake in school activities and be more involved with other organizations outside the Greek community. Another point I wanted to bring up was the historical aspect of these buildings. Arizona State was founded in 1885 along with many of the fraternities associated with the university. Some of the first buildings that were built on campus and can still be seen today are Old Main, the Memorial Union, and Sun Devil Stadium. When you think of these buildings, you think of how they are characterized here on campus. The Memorial Union is the central point of campus that houses a dining hall, restaurants, conference rooms, ballrooms, banks, student services, and many more. This building is almost like the heart of the university. Without it, I think a lot of us would be lost. The Sun Devil Stadium is home to our beloved football team. It has seen good days and bad, screaming fans, city races, parades, and so much more. This building is filled with emotions and memories to last a lifetime. These buildings made over 100 years ago were made to hold on to the memories and carry on the legacy or the tradition of ASU. Now, in relating this to Greek life, many of these houses associated with the university were founded over 100 years ago as well. These organizations are based on the traditions and rituals of their past members, and the legacy continues to live on, but not in the aspect of a building. We don't have halls of pictures filled with the faces of our past members, rooms dedicated to ritual, or memories filling each inch of the property. Bringing Greek housing back to the campus would establish a sense of history to not only the university, but also the organizations. It would almost be a respectful act to honor the past members with the memories and day-to-day interactions seen within these buildings. At the University of Illinois, they are doing just that. In May of 2000, the Society of Preserving Greek Housing initiated a historical project to document the heritage of the U of I Greek system. This society is documenting the uniqueness and historical significance of the Greek housing and how this can be maintained on the campus of the University of Illinois. When researching the history of Greek Row at ASU, I found some interesting facts that I don't think a lot of people realize. The houses were built in 1961, and the architectural features of them were made for this time period. Because of this, the houses weren't necessarily livable in the current day and age, so members of these chapters started abandoning the houses. ASU decided to use the money from the land to improve and continue renovating the Sun Devil Stadium instead of renovating the houses already there. Destruction of these buildings led many students without a place to live and onto the apartment searching quest. Because many of these members want to live with each other, apartment complexes around the area are seeing an increase in partnered rooming decisions. As seen at the Hayden Terrace complex, many floors or units of apartments are rented out by members of existing chapters, and it seems to become a problem with noise and clutter complaints. These party complaints are leading for many chapters to be kicked off of ASU's campus. That being said, if chapters were allowed to live on campus property in a campus-owned building, I would say many chapters would take rules and authority more seriously, knowing that bad circumstances could arise and lead to problems within individual student repercussions at the university level. I think the moral of this is that college students will be college students. They will do things they're not supposed to and get into trouble. But if the university could regulate these occurrences, I think it would make a much safer and well-respected Greek community. Increasing university and community involvement, preserving historical buildings, and maintaining control are all positive impacts that bringing back Greek Row to Arizona State University would have. Making these changes would not only impact the chapters from here on out, but also the university. The first step to all of this would be to talk to the administration here on campus and get them on board with the ideas and positive repercussions of this action. I hope to see this happen in the future, for it can only improve the existing campus and community.